New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the rest of the radicals in the Democrat Party, you know, the left-wing liberals, convinced America's voters that they have short-term memory loss as they try to laugh off all of the cancel culture policies that were pushed as part of Woke One.
This was headlined by peaceful riots in 2020 as major cities like New York and Minneapolis were torched. But Woke One wasn't just about what happened in the streets. It made its way into our schools, where merit itself became a target.
Our next guest says that she was the victim of this, writing in a New York Post column, "My crime? Advocating for meritocracy in New York City's public schools."
Joining us now, attorney and education advocate Maud Maron. Maud, very nice to have you on the program tonight. You are not laughing. Ocasio-Cortez is giggling. You're not laughing because what she called, it's kind of crazy back then, cost you in many ways your livelihood. Talk about your experience and why this isn't at all amusing to you now.
Absolutely, Brian. I think we can thank AOC for the phrase Woke One, because it really does sum up to some extent the fact that there was this whole movement that permeated everything, not just the legal system where I worked, but in education, in universities, in academia, in corporate America. We had all of these new rules all of a sudden. And if you misstep, if you made any kind of mistake, you could lose your job. And that's what happened to me. My most woke colleagues, my most far left colleagues, really didn't appreciate my standing up for meritocracy in New York City public schools. And I had 4 children in those schools. And they were very, very vicious in the way that they came after me and said that I shouldn't be working in a place where we defended many black and brown criminal defendants, because I worked at the Legal Aid Society. Because if I didn't agree with the most woke, most left-wing tenants, then I didn't belong in the job. And they were very explicit about it. And they got my employers to go along with it.
And that is one example, Maud, of more than we can even imagine, of people whose livelihoods were destroyed, careers ended, people who I personally know ultimately committed suicide. And it literally was, you used a word or a hand gesture that a swarm of liberals decided was verboten for whatever reason. Why are they so quick to dismiss it now? Because they are so ready to bring it back? Because how do we prevent this from ever happening again?
Well, to my personal horror, it does seem that a lot of people are talking about AOC running for president. So we have now the specter of people who have lived with her in New York for a long time. We have the specter of her looking for a national stage. And so, of course, she wants to sweep this under the rug. The number of people, and you're right, Dagan, there were many, many people who lost their jobs, who lost their livelihoods, whose whole lives were upended. And AOC now wants to pretend like, oh, it was a bit of a laugh, we all overstepped and we can move beyond it. It's absolutely critical that we all, the media and everybody, future voters, hold politicians like her, so-called progressives, that we hold their feet to the fire and ask them to justify what happened, because there is no justification for it. And there really is no reason that I've ever heard them give why people should have been chased out of jobs simply for not agreeing with their most left-wing colleague.
Maud, has anyone from those days, your employer, others, ever come back to you now 5 years later and said, I'm sorry, that was a huge mistake and it hurt you badly? Has anyone ever done that?
Absolutely. And I wrote about it in the column. I had a colleague reach out to me, a few years later and say, I'm so sorry that I stayed silent. I knew what was happening was wrong, but I was afraid of losing my job. And the truth is, some of what happened in that era was meant to silence the people who spoke up. It was also meant to silence everybody else, because you saw what was happening to the person who spoke up and you got the message and learned that you better stay quiet.
I credit Dave Chappelle with really turning the tide, because he had so much money, so much FU money. He stood up to all the people at Netflix and said, you can't shut me up.
That's true.
And it really turned the tide. So God bless you and